Matt, 1-0 win here for the Deers. What's your views?
I thought overall it was a tough game. I thought they were really good in terms of what they do. They're difficult to play against. This continuous bombardment of long balls, throw-ins, free kicks, corners, and they're really good at it. And you can see why they will end up in and around the top end of the table. But we'd worked all week on the kind of moments that we would have, and I thought we had enough moments over the course of the 90 minutes where you are counter-attacking. You're going to play a counter-attack game against them. You're not going to get loads of control of the game. It's very difficult because of what they do. And like I say, I do give credit to them because they're very good at it. They've been together a long time now, and I can see why they got in the playoffs. But I thought Jerson had a moment in the first half, should score. Dicko's broken through and then end product's not good enough. Second half, we've had the chance at the end there where Josh should make it 2-0. Jerson's gone round the goalkeeper and should score. So when you look at actual proper chances created, I thought that we probably created in terms of actually more chances through passages of play. But they obviously are going to get chances where balls are bouncing about around the box and this, that and the other because of what they do. So I thought I'm delighted for the players to win a game of football like that, keep a clean sheet, because we're going to face a few more games like that this year, and there's games when you're going to be able to play toe-to-toe football, and there's going to be games when you've got to just kind of deal with what they've got to throw at you and then try and muster up a little bit of quality, and the goal was a great goal, which is what we ended up with.
First half as well, got to give a massive shout to Jordan, who's had a brilliant game today. Lived a peppered life in the first half and came up with some great saves early on and great saves throughout the game. What was your thoughts on his performance?
Yeah, look, I think in a game like that, you're going to need your goalkeeper and you're going to need your centre-halves. And I thought Finn was excellent. I thought he's an aggressive centre-half, which you need in games like that. And I thought Jordan was on the front foot. I thought he made a couple of really good saves. Great save from the free kick from Franny Collin as well in the second half. So yeah, I thought it was really good. I thought, like I say, I thought Jordan deserved the plaudits for today. And in a game like that, you are going to need your goalkeeper. Simple as that, because there's so many balls in the box.
Big incentive here today, 250 people. We did do a lot of things with our community this week. Do you want to touch on those type of things as well? And see, again, we keep saying it, but the community stuff here is massive for us, and to get 250 people today is a big thing for us. Yeah,
look, I think overall the crowds have been up every week, which was one of the things that when the club brought me in they wanted to do. And the crowds are up every game. We haven't gone down below, apart from the Basildon game where obviously in midweek against the Velocity. But other than that, the crowds have been up sort of 200, 250, 300 people, which is fantastic. Great to see so many youngsters here, and you can hear them there starting to really get to know the first team boys. It's fantastic as they're coming off the pitch. They're all clapping them and they're patting them on the back and they're shouting their names, and that's so important for us as a club. We've got to grow that side of the club to enable us to sustain ourselves at this level and kick on and go beyond it. It's paramount that we have to make sure that happens. So, like I say, a big thanks to everyone that did come out today, all the youth, the parents from some of the schools that we've got tickets out to that have attended today, fantastic, and obviously our regulars as well. So really important that we keep doing that. It's a good crowd at home here for us, and we've just got to keep growing it.
Two boys in from Leyton Orient as well, SJ and Marley. And what do you think they brought to the table today?
Yeah, I thought, look, Marley was due to start on the bench. Obviously, we had a slight concern with James Taylor, who did fantastic second half. So we started Marley and then brought James on at half time. So that was always kind of the plan. Either way round, we did it. And then, so I thought he did really well. And then SJ, I thought was fantastic. I thought he just slightly cramped up. Slightly cramped up. Obviously, look, he hasn't played a lot of football because they don't have a 23s at Leyton Orient, so it's difficult for him. So, but I thought he was fantastic. I thought he made a difference in midfield for us today, gave us some energy. Like I say, I thought, those two were very good, but I thought overall, for us as a group, it's been a really good week.
Just lastly as well, we had someone to slot in at left back today. It had to be Keir, and his performance, even though it probably wasn't a standout one, he put in a really good shift today, and for someone who's not left-footed, got to give him plaudits as well.
Yeah, look, to be honest, Kieran, he potentially wasn't going to even make the squad, and then obviously this is why you have a squad, because we've got Billy Crook still missing, and obviously Ross unfortunately had to miss today with a family commitment, which I say fingers crossed everything's okay, and obviously it's disappointing to have him missing, but obviously family comes first, absolutely. But I thought Kieran did well, he's dropped in there. So again, like we're sort of having to move things around, it'll be nice to get a clean run at it where we can get a bit of a settled team, but I thought, like I say, overall I'm delighted for the group, from Monday's team bonding stuff to Wednesday's session to today, and the way that we've won that game today. There's lots of different ways of winning football matches, and I thought that was a real good way to win that on the basis of this week, because it just brings the group together.
Lastly, Sittingbourne next for us away. What do you expect from Sittingbourne, and getting a win is all the momentum we needed, really, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Look, I think it'll be a similar game to today. They're going to be robust. It's going to be a difficult game. They get a great crowd down there. It's on a decent pitch at this time of year. I don't know Ryan personally, but I know his teams, and I know they're going to be extremely hard working. And so I think it'll be another similar test to today. So the boys, now having won that today, it rolls us in nicely to next week, and we've got another clear week on the training ground, which I've been saying for weeks we needed. And I think that again, that was testament today. Having that togetherness on the pitch today got us our 1-0 win, and that's been part of the week.
What a week it's been. Thank you very much.
No worries. Thanks very much.